Good evening, folks. Hey, it's been raining here all day, guys. It's pouring down. I've been in the shop, so got a lot done. I spent a lot of time in the shop the last 5 or 6 days. I did fish yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I fished this week, which was Tuesday, and I didn't fish Saturday or Sunday or Monday because rain and wind. A couple days were pretty sunny, even around 50, 55 one day, and the wind is carrying. I think it hit 60 Saturday. But the wind, wow. The wind was 20 to 30. Yeah. Y'all know how that is. If it's more than 5 miles an hour, it's tough. Yesterday it was supposed to have been 7, and it was bad for a little bit, then it calmed down. And then for a while, it was real light. But I got in a place out of the wind. I got about 2-3 places I know I can get in that where the lake makes a turn, and you can hide behind the banks and the trees some. So that's what I've done. This is what we're trying to win today. I think it helps if I hold something up behind it. Let's try it again. There you go. It's Wow with a pink tail. Now, a lot of y'all commenting, I can't find it on the site. It's because it's not on there. This one's on the site, Wow with the purple tail. Alright? When I pre-fished these baits, I made Wow like I did. I had 72 colors, guys, in the tail colors when I started off. I picked what I thought caught fish the best, looked the best, and would sell the best. The Wow and the purple tail worked great, just great. Y'all remember I caught one real nice crappie on it. But when I was fishing that day, I would switch colors. I would throw wild purple, wild pink, wild orange. And the wild purple would get hit faster than any of them when I was bringing it past fish. Alright? That's why I went with wild purple. Not saying I'm not going to add the pink one later on. I said at the beginning of the video that wasn't on the site. I said, I think at the end of the video, this is a color you're going to win. In the shop part, I think I said this. This is a color you're going to win that's not on the site. There's a couple more videos coming up with colors that are not on the site. I just took colors out and fished with them, made the shop part so you could win something that nobody else has. So, bam, there you go. All right. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's a great color. I just can't put everything on there. If I put every color in there I made up, guys, I told you I made 72. I couldn't keep up stock. And let me add to that. The reason I've been in the shop so much is y'all buying baits. Thank you. I've been averaging three to four orders a day. And I thank you for it. Some of you are very generous. You buy quite a few baits. Thank you. Also, I told you last year I was going to send out to the person that spent the most money with me, okay, on the internet, and I did. All right, he got a special package. I sent out to him. So there you go. It's between him and me. So him and I, or whatever. And I'm not going to get into that. So he got something. So I'll do it again this year. And December 31st, I'll look through the records. Guys, when you make a purchase, I have a record of it. I have a thing I can hit. It says customers. It gives me a list of everybody that's bought something. When you bought it, what you bought, how much you spend, and your total. All right? That's how I can do that. It gives me a sheet. It also tells me what baits are selling the best, what I'm selling the most of, down to the penny. Here's how much this bait's brought in. All right? It don't do it in the color, so it just does it in the bait shape. Like it'll do it in hot tails for grub, hot tail LC Shad, or it'll do it in the bug or the cricket. The LC Shad sold more than anything. The bug and cricket were next. And that's going to surprise some of y'all. I sell a lot of bugs and crickets. Then the rest of them wasn't worth fighting over. The rest of them were within a few pennies. You know, the fluke, the stinger, the junior baits. Actually, the 3-inch minnow and the little bit of surprise you, they was right there with it. The rest of them was all about the same. Okay, the LC Shad was the leader by far a lot. So when y'all come along and go like, yes, you're making all these hot tails in the LC Shad. Yes, 2 reasons. I can make 96 at a time. I was in the shop today, That's what I mostly made all day. And I can make more at a time. The tail's easier with the tail mold. The smaller baits, I'm cutting the tails off and putting them back in. I'm pouring the baits, cutting the tails off, the whole bait, cutting the tails off, and the junior baits in the willow tail, and in the fluke that has the tail colors. All right, so y'all can understand that. And the fluke, the LC Shad is just a great body shape. I'm going to sell. I'm going to probably in April. As soon as I run in, maybe March when I have time. Right now, like I said, I'm staying busy. I'm staying busy making stock for the grubs and for the fast as y'all selling them. I got down on 5 dual colors like Slayer, Glitz. I was completely out of Glitz last week, and I made 25, 30 back each one of those and restocked them. So thank y'all for that. But I've been staying busy with that. There's some of the stingers colors. I think there's 18 stinger colors. It's going to be 8 when I get done. We're going to do away with all of them but 8. Those other colors, the dual colors in the stinger, are going to be moved to the LC Shad. And that's going to be in March. That's Sid, Menace. And I might even do away with Menace. I sell a few. Again, I look at the records. It tells me, what I'm selling. I keep up with it too. I know how many I made. So colors that are not selling well, only a bag here and there, I'm going to get rid of them. That's just more I have to keep up with. Okay? All right, let me show y'all something. Here's the grub colors I come up with. This is how I'm... let me touch back my camera so I can see what y'all see. This is how I'm packaging my grubs. These are clam box, okay? I'm trying to put them in there straight up down I can. I'm doing this so the tails won't get smashed up. All right, this is brim. I'm showing you all the ones I've already made stock in. Cutie. These are the ones I have decided to go with. Cutie. Alright. Cutie is there you can see it. Cutie is a purple with a blue highlight on it. Yes. Purple and it got blue. You saw how they had that blue shimmer to it? Alright. Sunshine. No problem. That's just Sunshine is chartreuse, guys, with silver, gold, and chartreuse flake. That's why I call it Sunshine. It's bright. Okay, winter, blue boy chartreuse tail. I'm sorry, smack me. This is shiny. Shiny is neon blue and one side silver. See the silver in there? It's a dual color. One half is silver, one half is that neon blue. Shiny. That's the shiny color. All right, which in the hot tails is called slick. Right? That's slick. Slick's probably been the #1 seller in the hot tails, guys. I just made some of them yesterday. I think I've made that color twice now since we started with that. So I thought, let's try it. When I was shooting the molds, I said, let's try it the grubs. So I shot the grubs, pulled them out, and I went, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there you go. Had to go with it. Virginia Shad. Yep. See the chartreuse flake in that Virginia Shad? Virginia Shad smoke with chartreuse and silver flake. It's kind of like sexy shad for y'all guys that bass fish some. All right, here's a sleeper. All right, mealtime. All right, let me pull one of those out. I'm trying to move along fast as I can, guys. That's why I haven't been pulling them out. I think you can see them better with that paper behind it. Mealtime, silver bullets. One half is a pearl. All right, can you see it? Pearl. We'll get a little closer. There you go. You can see the pearl. All right. Guys, Sam gave me a couple grubs. He was interested in me trying to match. And Sam, I tell you, that's awful. I've tried. What these big companies do, guys, they don't put a drop of black, 2 drops of brown, a drop of yellow, and a color to match it. That's what I do with some of my colors. They don't do that. They have a company make that color for them, and they just dump a quart of it in a 55-gallon drum. Yeah, they use 55 at a time. There's videos on YouTube about it. And they just put whatever they need in there, a quart of it, and they go for it. They could be off 2 ounces, it wouldn't make a difference, right? Not the way I'm doing it. 1 drop makes a huge difference. I cannot make them exactly the same every time. Some of y'all buying baits probably notice that. You're going like, they're a little darker this time. Well, it's a little lighter. I'm trying my best. I got a sample of every bait color in my shop, and I hold it up next to it before I ever start shooting. And I get them close as I can. If I get them a touch dark, I can't do anything better but add more plastic. All right, this is the winter color. This is Blue Boy Chartreuse. So we had shiny and blue in the winter color. Now, here's two that I just boxed this week. I haven't put a sticker on these yet. I'm printing those stickers out there. I got a printer. I bought a small printer for that, guys. This is Flamingo Chartreuse Tail, right? So that's called Sunbird in the new hot tails, right? Okay. Somebody asked me about that just the other day. Was I going to make that one? There you go. Oh, I got one of them ain't here. I've skipped one. That's all right. All right. I don't have it with. This is Lime. Okay. Lime Chartreuse Tail. Yep. Okay. So it's limeade, right? Instead of being a dual color limeade, it's just lime with Chartreuse Tail. That is one of my favorite ones, guys. I used to use Yum. Y'all remember the little Yum grubs come in a little plastic pack like this? Came in the same type of plastic pack. I still got 2 or 3 packs of them. I got red shad out there because I was digging through them the other day. I didn't have this color. I thought I did. They made a lime with Chartreuse Tail. Man, my son and I love that color. We caught so many fish on that color. The lime with the Chartreuse Tail. They had one called Fire Tiger, which was half green. It was a green, right? Chartreuse Tail and half. I think it was green and yellow, but it done okay. But that was our favorite grubs. This grub right here is about the same size. I've laid them down beside them, looking at them. They're about the same size. This is a 2-inch grub, and about the same body shape and everything. All right. Now, also, I didn't have any here with me, but I'm not gonna stop and go get one. I made OJ orange with a Chartreuse Tail. All right, because some of y'all guys have told me. A couple of y'all, like Randy said, anything orange works good for him. Well, Randy, I fished with the orange Chartreuse Tail yesterday. I made a video with it yesterday. I caught 2 or 3 really nice fish in that video. 13 and a half, 13 3/4 crappie on the orange Chartreuse Tail. I'm not gonna get the video away. It's coming up. Like I say, I got 18 videos right now. I can't load, but I'm loading 2 a week fun ones. I'm trying to go to 3, and I might even go to 4, guys, if the fish just keep biting and I have time to add them. What's helped me now, the reason I'm getting ahead. And one time I would struggle. Sometimes I go, I gotta have a video for Friday, and it would be Wednesday. We finally got fast speed internet here. We didn't have it, and y'all ready? Let me roll a number while I'm running my mouth. It'll be forever. 259. All right, folks. I just cut the camera off and moved it around, trying to get it in a better position here, and it makes it easier for me to edit it if I can run it in 2 parts. Okay, our number is 259. Okay, look at what I have wrote down. All right, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I wanted to click on my arrow so I could scroll, right? So I started playing it. 31. Here we go. I'm looking at the number, and if y'all put them first like that, that is so nice. See how easy it makes it? So we're numbers. Let me see it again. It's 259. I think it did give us 260 last year because I got it last week because I got it wrote down right there. All right, 220. 260 is over. Only couple rules we have. You can't go over one number per subscriber. Like I say, if you win, skip a couple weeks. If you win twice, skip a couple months. We said 6 months, I think we was talking about it before. That's fine. If you win twice in 1 year, you've done good, right? I'm looking. 84. Donnie said all the tail colors look good. 188. Yeah, they're working great, guys. And they're working real good. Joe said he dyes his, some die. I've done that too, Joe. Done the bass fishing for years. We take a pumpkin seed lizard, put chartreuse dye on it. Yep, done that before too. 33. Ooh, wait a minute, back up here. 254, Roy. Wow. Now, 254. Number's 259. He didn't leave but much space there to knock him out, did it? We'll take a 255 and up, right? 236, 60. People are trying there. Getting close. Over. 247. You were way under. Oh, that's it. Well, Roy, you done it. Bam. All right, guys. Hey, guys, appreciate y'all. I know the first part was kind of long. I showed y'all the grubs and stuff. We'll see what it looks like when I edit. I tried to hold them up close as I could so y'all can see the color. That's what I was trying to do, okay? So, and one other thing. I can't do it right now. Hold still. Let me run this thing up here. We was talking about the email thing. I'll check it out again. When it gives us the email, because I'm going to see my son Friday. But we talked about it. He said he's going to check into it. But I think, and I need to ask some other people that's on YouTube. I think it's happening to everybody. Okay, I mentioned that in the other part. But anyway, somebody come out and said the other day, said, "Oh, you can change it." I've looked everywhere. I Googled it. So I mentioned that earlier in the video. I thought I don't know if I finished that or not. Sometimes I go squirrel when y'all try and do two things at one time. But I did Google it, and I tried a couple different things, and I have not figured out how to change it. And my son said he didn't know anything about that. And he works on computers. He's a graphic designer. That's what he does for a living. He said, "Dad, I think it's a YouTube thing." So he said he'll check it out too. He's got a YouTube channel also. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all, Dennis. We'll get to try again this week. This Sunday I'll load another video. Drawers on Wednesday nights. Some people leave numbers after 5:30, so try to keep it. I'm doing it late tonight because I've been in the shop all day. I come in and grab supper as I get late on me, but that happens sometimes. But a lot of times, guys, when I've come, if I got time, around 4:45 to 5:30, I make this video because I got to edit it and other things so I can get it to YouTube tonight and that kind of stuff. So in the morning, I can make it live. Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See y'all, guys.